guys, welcome back to my channel. This is SmurfetteSims. How have you guys been doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Christmas and got all the presents that they wanted or was able to give the presents that they wanted. So Merry Christmas to everybody. And hey, welcome back to me into streaming. Not streaming but recording, but I am going to be streaming as well. So yeah, I know I've taken like a hiatus from the platform and everything because of things happening in my personal life, which I can give you a very quick rundown. Many of you know I had my own business. I've closed that business, and I am now a caregiver to my father. He had some medical things happen to him, some conditions to where he no longer can live on his own, so now he lives with me and I am taking care of him. So trying to get all of that straightened out and trying to get a good schedule along with my own personal life and rearranging like literally my entire life. I finally have time to actually start recording again and uploading videos and playing The Sims along with my other games and all the other stuff, and actually going to take more time to put energy into my Twitch channel, which if you did not know, I do have a Twitch channel. It is SmurfetteSims at Twitch TV. So go ahead and check that out. And I don't have a current schedule, but I will probably try to get one, but I'm not going to commit to anything at this point in time because I'm just really trying to get everything one at a time, just doing one little thing at a time. So right now what you are seeing is a welcome back build. It was a build put on for the November collab with Artistic Gamer 7, and she had uploaded 8 rooms and we had to pick one of the designs and make sure that all the items in that particular room design was in the house. So as you can see, I picked about 3 rooms, I believe it was, and I implemented those things throughout the house. I did not put them in like one specific room. I took 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, no, 5. I took a lot. But you'll see these items throughout the home. I don't think I did the bed though, that big old huge canopy. I don't think I used that because the wall height and it just did not fit in the room itself, so I didn't do that. But I did manage to put everything else within the build, and so yeah, that's what's been I just totally lost my train of thought. Trying to come back to doing all this is like really weird. It just feels kind of weird, but it's like a familiar weird, you know, like when you're riding your bike and you haven't ridden a bike in a long time and you get back on it and you're like, whoa, a little wobbly. So that's where I'm at right now, just a little bit wobbly. I made an open concept home. I'm not going to talk too much about in detail of the home because at the end I went ahead and did a walkthrough and I spoke about everything within the walkthrough. So I didn't do too much landscaping either. I'm not really good with landscaping, as you guys know. For me, it's just, I don't want to say it's tedious, but I just don't have the ideas. They don't really come to me. They don't pop to me. So it's just kind of like really hard to kind of do the landscaping part of it. Although I really like it, I like when I see other people do landscaping. I just don't have that idea or that skill level, I guess you could say, to really make it look really, really pretty. And but yeah, other than that, like I said real quick, like things have just been going like really okay. Luckily, no one in my immediate family besides my dad has been sick with the virus, so I'm very happy with that. And I'm praying that it will continue to be that way going into the new year. I am hoping that people would just put on your damn mask. Like, it's for 5 minutes in a fucking store. Put the damn thing on. Like, I just don't understand why people can't do that. But I digress. I'm not going to really go into that tangent, but it really does piss me off that this has been going for this long and this length of time when other nations, their people actually listen to their government, do what they say, and then they don't have this issue that we in the United States have. Like, I'm just really over it at this point in time. But anyway, I have noticed that there are a bunch of new new packs out. There's a Snowy Escape that came out. There's a Batu, something with Star Wars, that came out. I think there was one in between there, a Nifty Knitting maybe. I know I'm like kind of way back, but I think those are like the last 3 that I remember prior to, or come out after I had kind of stopped recording and stopped playing. And so yeah, it's like, that's pretty cool. Like, the Snowy Escape looks really, really fun. I am wanting to try that out. The Batu one, that was gifted to me from Carrie Plays, so thank you, darling, I appreciate you. So I want to go ahead and play that one because I've watched Samaj, and I watched Alicacy play, and I've watched Plumbella. Those are like the 3 top creators that when I do want to sit down and watch some gameplays, those are the 3 creators that I normally go to first, especially when a pack comes out, because they're very detailed and I like their I really enjoy Plumbella's her opinion. Like, it's just really straightforward, it's not sugar coated or anything like that. Plus I love her accent, she's so proper British, I love it. So, and I say British, but I know she's in the upper part, so she's like, yeah, she's proper, I think they call it proper something. But anyway, I love her accent. It's just so cool. But yeah, it's like she was saying, like, it's pretty much repetitive. The Alicacy was saying, like, if you don't understand Star Wars, it's kind of hard. And then of course Samaj was just like playing through it. So I was just like, you know what, I'll give it a try now that I have it. And I'm really looking forward to the build buy items. There were like maybe 3 things in there that I liked that I saw. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to playing that. So once again, thank you, Carrie, for that. I don't think I'll do like a let's play on it because it's really old, and I'm sure you guys have all seen like all the let's plays on it and stuff like that, so there's no reason for me to try to do it. And but I do want to implement Snowy Escape. And I'm thinking about my personal let's play that I actually play on my own. I do not record this, I do not stream it. It is just for my personal enjoyment. It's my girl from the City Living LP, and I used to record that, but for whatever reason happened, I just stopped recording it. But I've been playing it on my own, and I tell you, I'm thinking about going ahead and streaming that on my Twitch channel to kind of revive it, but I will not be recording it. So like, if you want to catch up on what's going on with that, you would have to literally like watch the Twitch channel, because I'm not gonna try to do all that editing and stuff like that to put it onto my YouTube. I'm not doing that. That's just way too much work for me. And so, but yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Like, she's got a boyfriend now. She's pretty much like, I think, a level 7 or whatever in her career, and she is living her best life. Like, she's had an abortion. She has a boyfriend, but she has like interest in his roommates, and she's dabbed in a few of them. Like, she's living her best life. So yeah, I just can't wait to get back to playing that again. And like I said, I'll be probably streaming that, and then like take her on like a vacation up to the snowy mountains, wherever it's located at, and just see what happens. So yeah, but anyways, I think the video is kind of get ready to go to the talking part of it. I know I'm 5 minutes in. I really don't have much else to say. So I know in a few minutes it's gonna cut, and then it's gonna start with just me talking with the walkthrough, which was recorded the day that I did the walkthrough. So these are two different recordings, so I'll sound like totally different. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying this far within the thing and finding out what I've been up to. And let me know what you guys have been up to and how you guys are doing with the pandemic. And if you live in a country where it's completely eradicated, then please share. How's it feel? How's life? Because like here in America, it's like people are still dying every day because people are selfish. But anyway, thank you so much. And in a few minutes, I believe it's gonna cut to the walkthrough. And then I will talk to you guys again. Alright guys, we are here to do the final house tour of the new build, and I'm going to try to remember how to do this. There we go. So as you can see, the outside, yay, my mouse is working good. Did a nice little, trying to do autumn here, but of course, the Sims game, it just really wasn't doing that or whatever. So let's see, go ahead and go through the door. So when you enter in, this is the living room. Let's see if I can back up just a tad bit. So this is the living room that you walk into. I am not really familiar with the whole sunken platform things. Like, I wanted to do a sunken living room, but I didn't know like if I needed to do that prior to building everything, or I don't know. I'm just not sure how it was supposed to work. I have to do a little bit of research on that because, as you guys know, I haven't been playing in months. But here's the living room, and then like a little dining room over this way. Let's see if I can go up some. Yeah, there we go. Little dining room over this way. I tried to incorporate just a lot of plants within the house, just to give it like a nice homey feeling, and just to give it a good sense of feeling like it's lived in, basically. So yeah, and then you got TV on the wall. I really like these new shelves that have been introduced to the game. I'm really not sure which pack it comes from, but they're really cute. Like, I like that. And you can actually add stuff onto the shelves in the open spaces, I found out. So that's really cool. This is an open style house. So here is the kitchen with like the double ovens and just some details. I tried to do open face cabinets and I think they came out really nice. I think the IKEA looking cabinets came out really cool. I learned that trick from a simmer that I watch. What is her name? Serena Sims. So her gallery ID is XX Serena_27XX. So she basically she has YouTube channel Serena Sims, I believe it is, and she shows you like all these cool ideas, like to create like just different ideas with base game items. So all of this is like no CC. These are things that are in the game. So I basically just downloaded, as you guys saw in the video, like her stuff, and it came out really cool. Like I like that. So over here is the first room. So it's the first bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom home. And here you see where this young person, we're just gonna say a teenager, they are really into the science career. So I went ahead and like made everything sciencey. That's like what they're going to end up when they hit college going to school for. Right now, because I put the little we got Cub Scout board there, it kind of gives you guys an idea like they're a preteen. And then like their computer, I didn't really junk it up much with like clutter and stuff. I just kind of left it bare, so whoever wanted to like download it, they can just kind of add their stuff to it. And then over here is the bathroom for everybody. Like it's clipping through. I did not know that. This is the bathroom. Wait, that's not clipping through. That's the second one that I lost. Oh goodness. Okay, hold on. Because that's the one that I lost actually. Let's see if I can get this out. Because I was like, where did it go? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, there we go. I'm like, that's the one that I was looking for, and then I lost it. And I was like, what happened to it? Alrighty, so let's see, how do we do this? Get back in there. It's supposed to go down, I believe. Nope, down. There we go. Hopefully we're still back in the bathroom when we do go back in there, because I don't want to show the other room. Okay, good. Alright, oh, she's cooking. Hopefully she doesn't burn the house down, because I just realized that I do not have a fire extinguisher or a thermostat in the house, so I'll have to add that before I upload it. But yeah, but basically this is the bathroom. Very simple, you know, open shelving so they can put all their stuff in there, commode, and then the shower stall. And I put a drain in the floor because I realized I've been watching a lot of like Korean inspired bathrooms and Japanese style bathrooms, and well, that culture in general, the Asian, let me just generalize it, Asian style bathrooms. And what I've noticed is that they literally have, it's called a wet room, not necessarily a bathroom, because they have the shower, the toilet, and everything all in the same area. And literally you can just literally take a hose and just wash everything down, and it drains into the middle of the floor, which kind of makes sense, like why we don't do that in the US. So like if the toilet overflows, it just drains down into a drain, and you don't have to worry about like necessarily mopping up all that stuff. You literally just squeegee it, wash it, rinse it, and then it just like all goes down the drain, and boom, you're done. Like that's just so smart. So but yeah, so that's what I did here, just try to replicate it. And yeah, I like it. It's nice and simple, nothing fancy, you know, with the bathroom. Then you come back out, and then over here I put in a grandma's room, is the way I'm looking at it, with the carpet, and she loves to knit. So the teenager room, as you can saw, all that stuff was from like the snowy escape area, and then this room is all from the knitting pack area. So this is the grandma's room, like she knitted that tapestry, and then this is like her whole little area where she like can sit, she does all her knitting. And then over here she's made a couple little things, you know. And so it's just like really something nice and simple. I did put it overhead light, but I just gave her like a nice soft light. But yeah, I just thought that was like really cool because I've not played with the knitting stuff. I've not used it. I've not played, as you guys know. So I was like, oh, let me just do a little, you know, room with majority of the stuff all knitting. And then of course, you know, the items that were used in the pack, I've already went through that with you guys for when I was placing stuff. So that was that area. Then you come over here to, let's do this, okay, and then you come over here to the laundry area, which I left open. Because she could still use like this as like a pantry sort of, where she can like store foods and all that stuff. I just left it blank. And then the washer dryer, another drain, so that if the wash machine should leak, everything goes right down the drain and it doesn't run into the house. So yeah. And then you go over here into the master suite, where you walk in and you walk into her closet area, I guess you could say. Like it's an open closet because that's the first thing that you see. And like all her shoes. Sorry about the camera, but that's all her shoes and everything. And then you come in. I put the commode in its own little area right there. So there's nothing else in here except the commode. And then you come out and I did use the platform. I figured out how to use the platform to step up. And I had to figure out like how to get the walls up, and it was like really different and weird. And then I noticed that the shading is kind of off. This is something that Samaj on one of his videos in regards to the platforms was talking about, like the lighting is different or whatever. So as you can see, like it's light right there, and you can see like the perfect square where it's cut out at, and then it's just normal everywhere else. So yeah, but went ahead and did a platform because I did want to include that. Like I wanted, you know, to include something new in the build. So there's that. And then I gave her an open shower. That shower is new. That shower head is new. It's from, I think, the Snowy Escape pack. So I just made it like a nice little open shower with a drain. And then of course, like I said, the open dressing area. And then you walk into the master suite, which this is something that I don't believe I've done before, where I've faced the bed to the window. Got that idea off of Samaj as well, off of one of his builds that I was watching. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like I didn't think about that. So basically, like they can come back here and they can get them, you know, their items, get dressed or whatever. And then when they are like sleeping, when they wake up, you know, I mean, yeah, it's another house, but still, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, you're facing the window and stuff like that. And I forgot to put curtains on here. So yeah, that's the bedroom, and like pretty much that's the house, like the inside of the house, really. So we're gonna go ahead and go out. And I did not create a back door. I was gonna try to create a back door in the laundry room, but it wasn't like really enough. And then I was like, oh, should I like put it in the kitchen? And I was like, you know, forget it. She can just walk around. Like, cause there's really nothing back there to do. So we go basically step out here, and then you cut through here, and yeah, it just takes you to like a backyard. And I just made like a little area for like just Serenity, like seeing like they can't swim in there because I don't have a ladder for them to get out. But basically I just made it to where like it's just a focal point of the backyard basically. And like if they wanted to leave out, they could. I left that little area open. So over here she has her little floral arrangements where she makes flower arrangements and stuff, and then over here she has like a nice little garden, and then I put a bee box there so that way she could like harvest honey. And then I thought this was the cutest little grill thing. This is so adorable. I guess this came with the Latina update where they added Latin American update where they added a bunch of their culture to the game. So this is so cute. Like, I really like that. And then over here I just like added like just some brush, you know, made it really pretty. And yeah, that's it. That's basically the home. So like hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy my little welcome back to the Sims, you know, kind of thing. And over there, if you look right here, I know this is like not even part of the build, but this is a house that I had built. I built this house, totally forgot that I built it. It's not furnished on the inside or anything. It's literally just a shell. And yeah, like I was like, oh, whose house is this? When did the Sims update their homes like that? And then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute, this is my house. Like, I designed that. Like, what? This is so cool. So, and obviously the game's letting me take you around it. So yeah, so it was like messing with the terrain tools. When we first got it, I created a garage. I think there's a car in there, but I'm not sure. And what else? This was the backyard. Yeah, like the little tree. Wasn't really a big backyard per se, but yeah. And this was like, I'd never finished it. It's just an abandoned build, as you guys can see. Like, there's nothing in here at all. I think I had got to the point of fixing the, what do you call this thing? The porch. And then I think because the porch had given me so much trouble trying to get it to like the curve and the pillars the right way, and then I was having issues with the fence. Like, it all looks simple, but when you've never done it before, it's like, okay, I was trying to figure everything out. And yeah, and I think I just got frustrated or overwhelmed with the whole thing after that, and I never picked it back up again. So maybe one day I'll finish this home. But yeah, that's like another little house. And then over here I have like all these unfinished lots. Like, what? Like, here's another house that I was like building, and it's huge. Like, it's humongous. Like, what was I thinking? Like, honestly, what was I thinking? So yeah, that's that house. Like, super huge. Don't know if I'll even finish that. Like, big old deck on the back and everything. Like, what? Like, what is this? My ideas? So yeah, that's everything. But back to the house that I actually completed for Artistic Gamer 7. I am not sure when she's gonna have this aired on her channel because like I said before, not a lot of people joined the collab. I was trying to figure out how to go down. Not a lot of people joined the collab, so yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do, but I just thought I'd, like, you know, do a welcome back video for everybody. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I truly like forgot how to close it. Oh my god, I forgot the dang on garlic. Ugh, I hate when they come to the house. Like, it's so annoying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking your time out of your busy day and your schedule to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe, because I will be putting out more content, as well as getting a somewhat of a schedule for streaming, since I no longer will be working, air quotes, per se, so I'll have a lot of time during the day. in the coming months. So thank you guys so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Ciao.